Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. If you're watching this on a smartphone, put the phone down. You see that car over there? I want you to go and pick it up. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. There I go, getting you into trouble again. Can I get a hello there? So it's the start of the week and there are so many people that write to me about getting willpower. And I'm going to share with you what I've learned along my journey in developing willpower, some secrets. In 2013, there was this extraordinary story about these two teenage girls from Oregon lifting up their dad who was pinned beneath a 3,000-pound tractor. Yeah, I said that right, 3,000-pound tractor. And they saved his life. And this is what we call hysterical strength. Nobody really knows how they were able to do it. Some people say, well, it could have been adrenaline. Let's just put that into context. In the weightlifting community, March 1st, a world record was broken. The guy deadlifted 1,155 pounds. That's a lot. A toilet, average toilet, weighs around 100 pounds. They lifted the equivalent of 30 toilets. Could you do that? Actually, who would really want to do that? So I've realized along my journey, there is external forces that can help us develop willpower. Life or death situations. This is what I call an absolute need. It's a matter of life or death, and you hear hundreds of these stories of people rescuing people. Sometimes they're walking over fire. Yeah, their feet is getting burned, but who cares? Because they have to do it. In essence, they're not actually thinking about what they're doing. So this gives them incredible will. But so many of us along our journeys, we're not in that life or death situation. We don't have to survive every single day. So where do we get our willpower from? If there is no absolute need right here, right now. A lot of us say, I'm tired, I'm lazy, I feel depressed. Okay. Now, what I've discovered is that if you ever go to a sports game, you hear people roaring and screaming, come on, you can do it. And a lot of these sports stars, they get a boost. It gives them willpower. But many of us, we don't have crowds of people screaming our name. In fact, we're lucky if we've got one person doing that. So in a practical situation, we can't rely on that external factor to get our willpower. So you are thinking right now, where do I get willpower from? The greatest secret you need to know, I've discovered, is that inner will emanates from being in alignment with your core frequency. Do you know what you came here to do? You do? Great! Move towards it every single day and watch how your willpower increases. The reason why so many of us have a lack of willpower is because we are in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wait a minute, we shouldn't even be there at all. Whenever you move into your true heart's desire, nobody has to tell you to do that. You gravitate towards it automatically, naturally, and it feels so good. I talk of the inner will. Everything I do is in response to the inner will. A great surfer, Kelly Slater, one of the best in the world. Growing up, you would think he would be surfing in the most beautiful waves. No. This guy was surfing in the most terrible waves, but yet he became one of the greatest surfers in the world. How did he do this? Because he wasn't letting his external environment govern what he could achieve. And that is exactly how willpower works. Sometimes you can't rely on the crowd. It helps, but they won't always be there. Sometimes you can't rely on a life or death situation to get that fire to move your butt. But the inner will is by combining both of them. When you treat life as a life or death situation every single day, you put the fire up your own backside. When you start to chant words, mantras. My mantra right now is there is no limit. It works well for me. When you start to fuse the two together, the external with the internal, now this is where willpower grows, it blossoms. Because I remember doing videos where nobody was watching them. And it was hard. But because I mastered it then, it's easy to do them now. It doesn't matter how many people are watching. Because I developed the inner will. So great ways to do this is to, if you're eating a healthier diet, you need that fuel that's going to give you that kick. It's going to help you move. If you've got the right friends around you who can serve as a support network, if you're not talking down to yourself, if you're not judging yourself, you have to have 100% confidence, 100% trust, 100% lack of self-doubt. Can I get another hello there? So what gives us willpower? We've seen life or death situations, but that's external. The crowd support, but once again, that is external. The inner will is developed by self-trust, self-appreciation, self-love, and a lack of self-doubt. Many times we go through depression. All a depression is deep rest. So you have to listen to your body. Sometimes you have to pull back, you have to stop to recharge to get going again. Because I've seen along my journey, the only person you should be competing with is yourself. And that's what's helped me. Have a wonderful day. Remind yourself there is no race, there is no hurry. Just create your own league. Love what you do. We are here. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy.